Hi Brendan, this is Tony with Little Tomato Concepts LED Ag Lights. We're here to bring to the people some tips about hydroponic growing. Basically, I want to ask, how important are nutrients to be added to the soil for the average hydroponic customer?
Well, if you're dealing about soil or media in general, because if you're talking about soil like you pick from your backyard, I don't know what mineral content's in it. If you're here in Central California, for example, soil's kind of depleted. So there's a bunch of nutrients and microbials that are no longer there that you need to put in there to process nutrients to feed your plant. So regardless of what type of plant you're growing, you got to feed them.
Excellent. Sounds like we're talking about fuel for the plant to really give them optimum growth.
If you want your plants to succeed, you got to give them what they need. And most soils you buy in a bag and a shelf don't have what they need. Most soils in Central California are very dry and actually compact. Compacting soil negates airflow. Negating airflow kills roots, stunts growth, limits plants' potential. So by getting a media that's got good aeration in it, like something like this, you're giving your plants room, the roots room to breathe. That's the lungs of the plant. People don't get that. They exhale through the leaves, but they're breathing through their roots.
Excellent. It's always an educational process for me, and it's so true though. I mean, it's the fuel. It's delivering the fuel to the plant, so it's your delivery process.
Depending on which plant you're working with, they have different needs. Orchids like different mixes of minerals, as do tomatoes or whatever else you're going to work with. So knowing what your plants want by looking at them, because they talk. They don't lie to you.
So talking to your plants is really a true fact. What's the biggest mistakes growers make today in your eyes? Indoor and outdoor.
I call it the buddy says syndrome. Everybody has a buddy who says what you have to do, but you don't know if that buddy knows what he's talking about. So until you train where I can destroy what you have, you then realize that maybe I should have studied this a little bit and learned something about it before just going in blind and go, oh yeah, just do this. It doesn't work like that.
Brandon, I got one last question. What would be the most valuable tip you could pass on?
Foliar feed, lights out or sundown. Plant tissue on the above ground is 90 to 95% absorptive. Plant roots absorb only 10 to 20% what goes past them. So if you're a drain to waste feeder, you're throwing 80 to 90% of your money away. Okay. Foliar spraying your plants, the tissue absorbs it, and more importantly, you feed the microbials you can't see, which process more food to feed your plant faster. So if your plants are outside and you take a bottle of nutrients, whatever it is, shake it up, dilute it with water, and once a week at night, spray them really well until it runs off, you'll have happier plants.
Tony with Little Tomato Concepts LED Ag Lights here with Brendan with Nutrifield, and we were just getting some hot tips from his experience. We will have some more coming up to you soon. Thank you.